In this video, you're going to learn how to create a responsive navigation bar using Tailwind CSS. So I'm in the Tailwind documentation website. So what you want to go ahead and do is click on the plate CDN because we're going to be making use of the CDN. We are not installing using any Tailwind CLI or to any framework. So go ahead and copy this and head over back to Visual Studio Code. Go ahead and paste that. So you should save this and you make sure you have internet connected because basically that you are using the content delivery network, that is CDN. All right, so since we have this now, what you want to go ahead and do is, and as for me, what I do is first I create a div. Then inside the div now, I can go ahead and have a div of flex. Okay, so inside the div of flex now, we can have an a tag which says home. So basically we are creating our menu items, so which is home. So we should duplicate this like four times and we save. Should take a look at this. Basically what we have. Let's go ahead and delete this, and right here we can go ahead and do space x of, I want to give it space between each other, so let's make it space x of 12. So we have these spaces around them, and yeah, I don't know where this is coming from. So basically let's go ahead and change this to something like about, okay, about contact, and let's just say manage, let's say download. Okay, all right, good. So since we have this now, what we want to go ahead over and do is I can go ahead and specify a padding here of let's say 4, then bg blue, bg purple 500. So I want to give it a background color of purple, which is of 500. All right, good. So basically what we did is that we specify a flex that you can see, then we specify our children inside of it. So the children there, we said for each flex we want them there should be a space between each other, which is of the value of 12. Then we specify a padding, so the padding is up and down everything, and the left and right. Then we give the background color of purple 500. So you can go ahead and now specify text should be white, because as you can see the text there isn't good enough, so let's do text should be white. Okay, save that and head over back there. You can see we have this. Last thing I want to do is basically we can wrap this in the div also. Oh, sorry, we have to close the div. Yeah, so we can wrap this in a div. Sorry about that. Div, paste that. Okay, so once you are inside the div, you can go ahead and do class, make this flex, and you can do justify end, because basically I'm trying to push it to the end, so that's why we say justify end. So this will push it right here, and you notice that it pushed everything. So what we need to do is just copy this, everything like there, and we'll paste it here, because this will now everything that needed it to apply it to this place, because when we did justifying it was pushing everything with the background color at the party. Right, so we should save this. Now you can see we have it at this part here. Good. Now how can we make this responsive? So to make it responsive, first we need to do is change our screen size. So we have to enter the responsiveness mode, and you can see we are in responsive, so select responsive here. So this is our mobile screen. You can see it is still okay on mobile screen, but we don't want this on mobile screen actually. Why this is opened, I want to go ahead and open heroes icon. So basically heroes icons is created by the Tailwind creators, so it has many icons in it. So let's go ahead and search for the menu icons. So I want this icon here. Good. So once this icon is clicked on already, is copied already, what you want to go ahead and do is let's go ahead and have a div right here. Okay, or we have the icon, we should save it and we head over back there. So we have the icon right here. So what we want to do now is specify a class here, a class that says in media screen I want it to be hidden, and on large screen I want it to be hidden. Okay, and we should save this. It's still there, but we should move to the medium screen. It's going to be hidden, and on the large screen is also hidden. And how to know the certain screen sizes? So if you head over to responsive design and Tailwind CSS, you will see small screen, 640, 768, and so on and so forth. So we basically are working with the 640 here. So we can go ahead and paste in the 640 right here. Sorry about that, 640. Okay, and this is expected to be the small screen, you know, from your phone and everything. Okay, then we said this. So basically, once this is in a small screen, it should be hidden by default, because basically the Tailwind CSS is mobile first. So the first design you are giving it is applying to a mobile. So you can go ahead and specify that, okay, we want this to be a flex on the medium screen and also a flex on the large screen. Okay, save this. They say it is hidden, so if I should head over to the medium screen, you can see it's still the same thing. So let's go back to 640. 640. Okay, just leave it like that. So once you're in 640 here, what I want to go ahead and do is this here, we can wrap this in a div and paste. Then we can just copy we can copy this padding for this. Sorry about that, we can go ahead and copy this. So after you copy that, make sure you paste it inside the div that you created right now. Save it, and if you head over back there, so we have this. Now good, since that is hidden already, how do we check what we want? So to do that, we are going to be making something we call hyper.js. So what is hyper.js? Hyper.js is a JavaScript, it's a small JavaScript framework actually. So it makes it easier for us to do what we are trying to do, maybe to hide and show what we want to do. So let's go and copy this, and we can paste it right here. And basically, in this example that we're going to be using, so for this example here, I believe this div here, I can go ahead and wrap. You can see we're just wrapping a div basically because we just want everything to work. So I can go ahead and wrap this in a div. See this x data here, I can go ahead and do x data. So let's do x data equals to what? So you can see they have open. So we can go ahead and call it open or show, whatever you want to call it. So it's a variable. So you can go ahead and do open is false. Okay, so since open is false, save it and let's see if we got any error. So you can see we got no error. Then we can go ahead and do or click on this on our SVG. We can do click. Okay, you can see as you have click in that place, click equals to, so what is click equals to? Click is equals to open. So instead of doing equals to true, I'm going to do whatever the opposite of whatever the value of open is at the moment. So open is equals to that, and then we have to now specify this x show here, you can see. So for this x show here, inside here, I'm going to do something like, let's do span, just like it did, and you know, let's just copy this, paste that here, save, and let's head over back to the page. So I should click on this as if you are showing you and you're hiding it. Good. So instead of using this, I want to have a div. Okay, so inside the div, let's get have a div of grid. So the grid is basically everything that is listed here. Now paste this right here, save, and we should go ahead and do it. You can see we have that, and just like everything, we can go ahead and specify what we need. Purple should be blue and text should be white. Okay, so we should click on that. You can see we have it, they are corresponding now. Okay, and we also need to do, okay, so let's add a gap here, a gap of let's say 4. So gap between each of them, fair enough. Then we can go ahead and, if you want to add a divider, we can do divide horizontal by, let's say 2. Check it out, you can see we have this. But if you don't want the divider, you can remove the divider. So basically we should go ahead and extend the screen. It's like this on medium screen, it's on this it's like this on large screen. But if you should go to the mobile screen, it is like this. So you can check this out on every screen. You can see we have the iPhone SE, Samsung, and so on and so forth. All right, if you like this tutorial, please make sure you like and subscribe. See you next time. Peace.